I don't think you should have the authority to disrupt a transaction how you do. And I don't believe appraisers should have the authority to completely stop a transaction in its tracks. Let's face it, appraisers are bought and sold by the banks. You're owned by the banks. That's not usually typically a good thing for somebody to say about an industry, right? And so this is a personal feeling of mine. The appraisal is an estimation, an opinion of value. It's one human's opinion, and it just doesn't deserve that much weight.
I do have to disagree with you with the fact that we're disruptors. And I also have to disagree with you with the fact that you keep claiming the one person's opinion. And my reasoning why is because you also go into listing appointments and have your opinion of what a price of a house should be. So to claim that we are just not correct in what we do, we are not bought and sold by the banks, okay? We do work for the lenders. They are our clients, just like your clients are the buyers and sellers, whoever you represent. You do what's in the best interest of your buyers and sellers, correct? I have to do my job very unbiasedly, neutral party, not worry about anything else, and give the lender a very good idea of what that property is worth in the current market for collateral. Okay, so I'm doing my job for them, but I'm not bought and sold by them. I may work for them and I may get paid by them or get paid by an AMC. However, my job is to remain unbiased and to actually give them what that value should be in the marketplace based upon facts and data, and pretty much the same facts and data you use out there as well, but it's facts and data to give them an idea of what that property is worth.
I'm not going to be one-sided here. There's certainly discrimination that has been highlighted on all sides of the industry. You can point to the Newsweek investigation, that happened right in Long Island, Dan, in your home state, right? And that was real estate agents. So, this is an issue that goes across the board. I think if I'm going to look at the stories that keep bubbling to the top, they tend to be appraisers. Labor Bureau, 97% of appraisers are white. 77% of appraisers are male. Okay, that's a 2002 updated number. 70% of appraisers have been in the business over a decade. I think Skap would agree. Most appraisers show up as an over 50-year-old white dude. Okay, that's just the facts of the industry and the demographics.
I'll be honest, I was one of those guys that's how I was taught. It was to, hey, do your job, don't listen to anybody else. Agents don't know anything. As I grew my business, as I got more into private work, I started to meet a lot of agents that really knew their stuff, really started to understand them. I realized that it was much more beneficial for me to actually work with them and actually listen to them and deal with them. Because again, that gives me more information. It gives me more drive. It gives me more stuff to work with. And I could either rebut them or I can, at least get a sense of what's going on and why they did what they did.
What's best for the consumer? It became evident to me that what was best for the consumer was to not show up, to not ruffle the feathers in any different way. I remember so many instances of just me getting out of my car. When you're in somebody's space and you just look at them and oh, this son of a bitch hates me right now. I haven't even opened my mouth. I haven't even said hello. And this person is disgusted to even see my face, to even see my presence. And a lot of agents feel that way. And I don't think it's in their head. There is a culture here. And there is, listen, 70% have been in over a decade. There's a commonality factor, and there is and I appreciate some of the things that you've said because they do buck the trend, but there's a commonality factor, the way, people of similar mindsets get together, and there is a culture that has been built that I am God, my number is the end all be all. And at the end of the day, it's just their opinion. More times than not, somebody who doesn't have much skin in the game in terms of buying and selling and working with people who are investing in real estate.